Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. I'm back again, and we are looking at gold. Okay, so if we go for an update, I'll show you. So last time we were here, my first video I did, we saw gold like this, right? We're on the daily, and then we saw rejection. It was under 1850, right? Key zone, but it breaks above. Says hello to 1870, where it previously made its high, and then it came back down to 1850, and then you can see it came down. I drew a trend line, and you can see the daily candlestick going above 1850 again. So back when price was here, I was like looking for potential shorts to trade it all the way down to this gold zone, but now it's above 1850, so now I'm looking for longs potentially up to this gold zone. But so if we see, this is today, right? We had a bullish candlestick, we had a trend line going up, so bounce off the trend line. I also marked out 1870, but if you go to the 4-hour time frame, what you can see here is that from the trend line bounce, we had the price moving bullish. We had a retracement as people were selling off. It retraced roughly around to 61.8. I'm not sure if you can see that, but if I take it down to dark, yeah, it is down to 68 and rejected all the way up. So it was about here when price was price was about here when I saw this. So then I went into, okay, draw Fibonacci, look at the retracement. Cool, I see it going up. I've got EMAs, so exponential moving average. You can see it's crossed over here, and that's showing that we've got bullish signals saying that, you know, price now wants to move higher, right? If you go to the 1-hour time frame, I actually did take a trade. I took a trade about here, and I had a stop loss about here, and I had my take profit all the way up to 1870. But what happened here was I had my candles, it was about here, and then it literally, I had it below you know, the previous low. But what happened was on the New York Open, price moved all the way down, hacked me out, so I got stopped out, lost 1%, and then I saw that there was a huge rejection candle. There was a wick, so it came all the way down, but then buyers came back into control to close above. So I took a trade as it was, you know, buyers were getting back in control. I took another buy here instead, placed my stop loss below the wick this time, instead of it down here, slightly below. And then, you know, we've had a crossover over here. So I was like, yeah, well, if 1 hour is showing that it's, you know, we had a crossover and it's pushed up for the past 4 hours, we've been quite bullish. And yeah, as you can see, as it comes down, my stop loss is down here, but my take profit isn't at the 38.2 extension or the 61.8 extension. It's actually all the way up the 1870, where it previously just taken out. So that's my recent highs. Like if I was holding it for long term, I would hold it all the way up here. As you know, as price rejects this zone, it's now going to travel up, and it may continue traveling all the way up. Like, I don't see a reason for it to go somewhere in the middle here and then all the way back down and break below. And yeah, so, but at the moment, take profit makes sense is at 1870 for me. So I'm currently in this trade. I'll just move this tab over. You can see that we are about 18. Yeah, that we are about 897 pips right here. and yeah, so currently it's a 5 to 1 ratio, risk to reward. So I may have already lost 1%, but at the moment we are up about 2%. So I have gained back everything I've lost already. And yeah, I'm just going to hold it. As you can see, I'm going to move it back here. I'm going to turn it back to dark mode actually. So as you can see, my stop loss has now already moved above, so now it's break even. So if price comes all the way down, I won't lose money. If anything, I would make a little bit of money. So this is a risk-free trade. I either win with a small amount of money or win with a lot more money. So yeah, that is my tab. But yeah, this is what I see, which is quite good. Yeah, back to the daily. Yeah, as you see, price has reached up to the 1870. That's why I'm targeting it as my take profit. And yeah, this is my trend line. And you can see down here recently came up, rejected. Now it's pushing up higher. It's taken out this high, which is quite good. So you can see signs of it pushing further and further, and the next potential resistance is about here. So as you can see, where it's rejected before, so we could potentially see us taking profit here early, or if it decides to push up, we can see it all the way up here. But it would be quite nice if it moved all the way up to 1870. But here it's still 3 to 1, so that's a good risk to reward that I'd happily take. That way I would have like netted 2% instead. But yeah, this is the trade. So if we look at the dollar index, it's currently going down recently, and you know the gold is against US dollar, so if dollar is weak, then gold will rise, which is quite good. But yeah, that's my trade that I've taken. I will keep you guys updated on how the trade ends, whether I get stopped out at break even essentially at a small profit, or it goes all the way up to 1870, which will be quite nice. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you in the next video.